What's going on, folks? Eddie Carrington, Mayor of Flux City. And today we're going to the Apple store. But beforehand, the new Hudson building is looking pretty nice, as we can see here. But the Apple store just recently opened up yesterday. Tim Cook actually was in town. I missed him. I was actually going to try to make it downtown and capture the moments of when the doors opened at 5 o'clock, but I was so busy golfing earlier that day. First time golfing in probably 6 years. I didn't do as bad as I thought I would, but I definitely need some work. But ultimately, I was too tired to make it to the grand opening, and so today is the day. So I just want to show you what the Apple store looks like. And in comparison to what you're used to, if you are an Apple fan and if you have been into a few Apple stores in the malls and such, from my understanding, this one looks a little different on the inside. But you can kind of see here, this is the Apple store. And there was a lot of hype about them opening up downtown, just in general, because it is a statement to have a brand such as Apple, one of the largest companies in the world, not only the country, put a hub downtown Detroit. And right now we are on Woodward, and we have some pretty cool stores overall around us. We got WeWork, we got Fenty actually has a spot here, Savage Fenty. There's a Shinola store. There's an H&M down here as well. But once again, I want to show you what this Apple store looks like on the interior. Hopefully they don't kick me out with my camera. We'll see what happens. How you doing, boss? And as you can see, this place is pretty busy. Extremely busy, by the way. Oh wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. So as you can see, this place is rocking and rolling. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a new phone or not, but let me check this one out here. So as you can see, this is the Air. It's a pretty cool phone for the most part in comparison to my phone. Let's see the thickness. Wow, that's crazy. Let me make sure I'm not on my phone. I don't want people thinking I'm stealing it. Overall, this store is amazing. Really good work. Smells new. How you doing? And then I'm gonna get out of here because I look. You too. For the most part, nice store, huh? And at the end of the day, it's more about the fact that it is giving the city of Detroit an even better brand. As of recent, there's so much happening in the city, especially downtown, that this gives an opportunity for folks to really be able to see that Detroit is not just up and coming, is here. And really, really excited to just kind of see the transformation downtown. But I am also hoping that the transformation continues in the neighborhoods. One of the things that has me worried about neighborhood development is the fact that it's going to be harder moving forward, making projects happen in the core part of the city of Detroit. which is where the residents reside. And so the reason why I feel that it's going to get more and more challenging is due to the fact that the amount of subsidy dollars that we have access to is starting to diminish, and it's not getting any better in the near future, which is what we need in order to make projects in our neighborhood successful, or more specifically, pencil out. And without the subsidy that we once had due to ARPA dollars and the previous administration being so generous to the state and the city of Detroit, a lot of projects are gonna not have an opportunity to move forward. A lot of projects are gonna be stuck in the idea phase, and that in turn is gonna be unfortunate because we still need more housing, we still need more retail bays, we still need more flex space, community space in the city of Detroit, not just downtown, but in the neighborhoods as well. But yeah, that was pretty cool to see. I didn't want to have my camera out too much as I was fumbling around with the different devices and talking with the staff there. I'm happy to see what's happening downtown. Stopped and grabbed me a cup of coffee. It's a pretty cool place, downtown Detroit, and just having an opportunity to really sit back, think about my week as a whole. I had a pretty busy week. Wasn't able to capture a lot of it. I guess one of the highlights of my week was to have an opportunity to go golfing with Yash and his team at DMC Group yesterday, this past Friday, which gave me an opportunity to realize just how bad I need practice and just how important golf is when it comes to networking and having an opportunity to talk business, talk shop with people that are in the industry you're in. And in my realm, it's construction, development, real estate, those types of things that we had an opportunity to discuss, opportunities for future developments and things of that nature. But really cool opportunity to sync with a number of folks at the golf course, as well as a number of conversations we had with potential property owners who may or may not want to do something with their sites and may or may not want to fold me into the mix. Also had a chance to sync with another developer that is doing some amazing things. I'm hoping to feature him in a future video. I just remembered I got to send out a few questions and ideas as far as how I would like to sync and incorporate him in this channel and share some of the amazing things that he's working on. But yeah, I mean, this week has been great. I even stopped by the ribbon project. My tenant has officially installed the hood, and I mean that's pretty big when it comes to building a kitchen. And one of the biggest costs associated with a kitchen build out typically is the hood and the ductwork associated with and incorporating and installing that piece of equipment in the space, and it's there, right? And so, as weird as it sounds, it really feels official outside of all of the things that it took to get to this point. Seeing that hood installed in this space is like, okay, this is really about to be a restaurant in a building that I own, which is crazy to me. Now I'm not only going to be a landlord of tenants and residents, but also commercial tenants as well, which opens up another box of challenges and things that I need to learn in terms of how to manage and respond to the potential issues that these tenants will inevitably run into, whether it be garbage pickup or the grounds are not being kept up the way they need to, whether it be due to my doing or the doing of their customer base, things like that. I don't think that's going to be an issue, but these are things that I would assume any restaurant or any landlord may or may not think about, and more. But speaking of garbage, that's another thing we ran into. Can you believe the garbage can has not been picked up for quite some time? Again, right? I've been having such an issue with this garbage can that I once again sent an email out to the project manager or the area manager of the entity that we're using for garbage collection. Sent them pictures, videos, like, hey, look, why aren't you guys picking up our garbage? And that's a whole nother story. I don't even feel like getting into that right now. But from my understanding, they finally have had the ability to take care of it for me. But you would never think that the garbage pickup would have been the one thing that has been, in a way, an unknown every week, because you're not quite sure if the garbage collection is going to even happen or not. So, but yeah, overall, man, I'm really just thankful to be in this space. The opportunity just feels real, right? The chance to develop more and bigger just feels like it's becoming a conversation that I'm having daily, right? And of course, I've had an opportunity to develop one major project, but I'm looking for more. I'm on a hunt for more. And so my goal is to really prove myself right as far as this is the industry that I can truly make an impact in and be successful in for years to come. And so it's going to take work. It's going to continue to take perseverance and having those different conversations with property owners and other developers, like-minded developers such as myself. And it's going to take vulnerability. It's going to take being genuine and honest and truthful with the folks that I'm working with. All of these different things just help us get to that point where we, as developers and real estate professionals, have long-term success. But thanks for chiming in, listening to me ramble, and I'll see you in the next video.